Let's overview managerial accounting. You've already taken financial accounting intro class. The primary purpose for financial accounting is to provide financial information about economic entities to interested parties. This class we will focus on managerial accounting. Before we go to the definition for managerial accounting, let's take a look at the 7 key differences between financial and managerial accounting. Users. Financial accounting reports are prepared for external parties, but managerial accounting reports are prepared for internal users. Time focus. Financial accounting summarizes past transactions. Managerial accounting has a strong future orientation. Relevant server data. Financial accounting data should be objective and verifiable. Managerial accountants focus on providing relevant data even if this data may not be completely objective and verifiable. Precision versus timeliness. Financial accounting focuses on precision when reporting to external parties, but managerial accounting helps decision makers by providing good estimates as soon as possible rather than waiting for precise data later. In terms of the subject, financial accounting focuses on company-wide reports. Managerial reports focus on segment reports. Segment could be product lines, divisions, or departments. Rules. Managerial accounting must follow GAAP, IFRS, and prescribed format. IFRS are international standards, but managerial accounting is not bounded by GAAP or IFRS. Requirement. Financial accounting is mandatory. SEC requires public corporations to report quarterly and annual reports, but managerial accounting is not mandatory. Managerial accounting involves 3 major activities: planning, controlling, and decision-making. And we will take a look at one by one. Planning. Planning involves establishing goals and specify how to achieve these goals. During the planning process, managers normally develop budgets as well. A budget is a detailed plan for the future, which is expressed in formal quantitative terms. Let's take a look at the example for Apple. To plan Apple iPhone sale for the current year, managers need to decide how many iPhones should we sell this year, how many iPhones should we manufacture, how many iPhones should we ship to retail stores, and how much to budget for advertising. Controlling. Controlling involves gathering feedback to make sure plans are well followed. Part of the control process includes preparing performance reports. A performance report compares budgeted to actual results to improve future performance. Let's continue Apple's example. Managers need to know how much they spend on advertising. Is that under or over budget? Did they sell the expected number of iPhones at retail locations? Decision-making. Decision-making involves making a selection among competing alternatives. Many managerial decisions are to answer 3 questions: what, who, how. What should be selling? Who should we be serving? How should we execute? For Apple's example, managers need to decide sell iPhones with one color or different colors. Should we include specific feature alpha in new iPhone and iPhone Pro, or just iPhone Pro? Who should we hire for advertising? Let's take a look at another example. If you're a manager working in human resource department in a company, you may ask yourselves about those questions: planning, controlling, and decision-making. How many employees should we recruit this year? How does the number of employees recruited so far compare to the budgeted number? And should we hire temporary workers or full-time employees? You may ask, why manager accounting is important to you? Well, the Institute of Management Accountants, which is IMA, estimates more than 80% of professional accountants in the US work in non-public accounting environments, which means if you're an accounting major, there's a high likelihood you will work for a non-public accounting employer in the future. The employer will expect you not only to have strong financial accounting skills, but also have managerial accounting skills to plan, control, and make decisions for the company. For accounting majors, other than CPA certificate, you can also take a CMA exam and become a certified management accountant. Here are some requirements for CMA, and if you are interested in it, you can take a look at the website of IMA and find details here. In summary, this course focuses on managerial accounting, teach you measurement skills which managers use to support planning, controlling, and decision-making activities.